Another day, another dawn, another group of Zambinos to take care of. Got a jump scare too. What are you up to there, kid? Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Roland here, and today we are... Wow, you can already see what we're up to. We're going to be continuing our quest through the top side of Louisville, potentially get to the hardware store we saw just around the corner, and then go and check out a warehouse just opposite the military surplus store. I got recommended the little warehouse by a comment to the last episode, and I think it could be a pretty good touch. It'd be worth a trip. I'm not 100% sure where it is. Can't fully remember where the surplus store is, but we're going to find it. We're going to find it. It's going to work. Everything is going to be right with the world. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a damn good day. As long as we can take care of the Zeds, we should be fine. Really. Could be a bit of a mission, but I'm sure we can figure it out. We've made it this far. We can only make it further. Right? That's how the world works. We do need to sharpen these blades as well. Maybe switch out just the machete for now. There we go. 1,000 times better. Alright, let's just tuck ourselves inside to get sharp. All good, all good, all good. Yeah, we good. Hello, beautiful. Get out of there, boy. Alright, what is in there? Maybe these are the warehouses opposite the surplus store. I know we're kind of close, right? Yeah, surplus store's there. These are literally the warehouses where we're right there. We've made it. Perfect. Let's just check out the old work truck too. These tend to be pretty good. Well, they tend to be a bit 50-50, but most of the time, nah, not today. Not today. Come on, dude. Beautiful. Perfect potato. Okay, this is not the one. Definitely not the one that's going to provide us with good gear. Nah, just produce. Just produce. Oh, do you remember this warehouse? Was it this warehouse? Let's just have a look in the front. It could have been down here. Yeah, it was. I think. Ooh, we could be doing it again. Pretty sure this is the room that we lost one of our great survivors at. The burger flipper, I believe. Made a quest to get the whole way to the army surplus store and bottled it all. Yeah, what time to be alive. Or not, in his case. Yeah, it's a bad day. It was a really bad day. Somebody also made the suggestion about clay cement. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I kind of thought it was lime. And you need clay and lime to make it. I don't have any lime. I'm not too sure where to find it, and I haven't quite tracked down any pickaxes to make it work. So, or any boulders to make the pickaxe work. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of been put on the back burner for a while. Until I figure out a sustainable source of lime. But yeah, I'll double check the recipe anyway. If it doesn't need lime, I'll definitely go clay hunting, like in a heartbeat. Just have a quick sneak peek in here, however. Sacks of sand are always a great start. Alright, we are, I guess, plaster powder too, but strictly cement. Concrete powder, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure you need sand and cement to make concrete. Believe that's how it works. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit of a hunt going on. 2 bags. That's a good enough start. There's a whole bunch of... 4 bags. Sick. Oh, no. They're on the ground. They're on the ground. Found a good bunch of plaster powder too, which is pretty handy. Don't know how long it's actually going to take to get that place good, but yeah, it could be a big old mission. Let's just have a look at... Mixed bucket of clay cement. Ah, there you go. We can actually just use clay. Okay, cool. That could actually save us a whole lot of aggro. Also, haven't been on the lookout for a bucket. Apparently we can make a bucket. Might not be a bad idea. Just whip up a little wooden bucket and make it work. Just make her work. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of plaster powder there too. Perfect. It's probably going to be worth stripping back this whole front layer, isn't it? I reckon so. Okay, let's get to work. That's actually a great find. I love a garden fork. This place is pretty much going to answer all of our plaster prayers, but concrete is yet to be desired. I think we may actually have to go down the clay cement route. It'll make life so much easier. We're a little bit heavy. There we go. Much better. Let's try and burn off one of these swords as well. We've been going on for like way too long now. How close are we to the next level? Not too far. 7. Making good tracks too. Give me the lads. Let's get you guys out the way so I can go put a wall together. It's been a long time coming. Come on. There we go. Zeds are definitely growing out here. Way more Zeds than I left with. It's getting busy. It's getting real busy. We kind of need to get out of here soon. Or, one better, get over to the hardware store soon. Could be worth just doing a bit of a cut and run. Drive over, cut the engine, hop out, take as many Zeds down as we can, and then head inside. Because we're just wiping out Z after Z down here for not really any gain. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't quite feel worth it. Nah, this one will do. This one will do. Nice. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Still like pitch black in here. So dark. Pretty wild. Alright, where you at, Zeds? Let's make sure that door's closed just in case we need a fallback. So far, pretty quiet. I think most of them have either moved on or just kind of lost interest, which is nice. We just fancy the fun extreme for some reason. No idea what's going on down there, but seems to be working, whatever it is. Give me them, lads. More of you, the merrier. That should be enough for us to get out of here. Don't really want to hang about if I can help it. There we go. Alright, what we got? What do we got? We want to be... Was it here or here? Pretty sure it was this one. This was the undiscovered one, wasn't it? Let's go have a quick look. We'll check this first right anyway. Just in case. But yeah, don't quite think it was the one. Let's trade out to our machete too. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. Zach's Hardware. That's the kitty. Alright, let's just try and go a little bit sneaky. Brilliant. Okay, sneaker's gone out the window. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right, time to lock in. Yeah, this is way busier than I thought. Way busier than I thought. Wow, whatever they've done with the Z distribution has absolutely worked. This is great. Don't want to be down there. Not really. Don't really want to be here either. Yeah, maybe that pawn shop was the one. What's happened down here? Damn. We left this place fairly quiet. We even came in it was fairly quiet. This is wild. Don't know what was going on in this chip shop, but they were having a party. Hopefully we can use this as a bit of a choke point and just pick them off. Never going to work, is it? Let's be honest. Going to back up way too far, shoot ourselves in the foot with about 20 behind us. Okay, 2 behind us, 3 behind us. 50 around us. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hey up, my lady. You reckon we can get back in the pawn shop and rest? I was wondering where our van went then. Completely forgot that I moved it. Cool. Another one down. There we go. Alright. With any luck, we're a bit out of sight, out of mind. 2 busted swords. We're going to make it work. We're going to have to. Smash out whatever eggs we can. Get ourselves back on the roster. Eggman with an egg plan. Yeah, I'd say pretty good from there. It's going to crack another beta blocker, but we're just going to have to figure it out. We maybe try and sneak around. Ignore what we can. Could be an idea. And we are a sneaky, sneaky boy after all, aren't we? May as well make the most of the traits he was given. Super sneaker. Oh, that's not, is it? Is that another machete? Guarantee it's a bread knife, but yeah, there we go. Big up the bread knife. Bane of my entire life. Get my lads. There we go. Easy does it. Maybe not so easy does it. Maybe forever going in circles. Oh, we're getting some sort of negative pop up. Alright, I think we're good. Maybe not. We can probably top up our water in here though. Nah, no sink. Classic. Sink in the haircut place? For sure. Brilliant. Cool. Alright. I think we just need to relax. Just slightly. Have a breather. Figure out an actual plan. And then put it to the test. There we go. Let's try again for round 2. Sacked off the other blade. It's just weighing us down a little bit too much. It's almost pointless. Sacked it off. We're back in former glory. We've just got to make something work out of this mess. Hopefully we're quiet enough. Hopefully we can just pull it off. So I'd much rather... Ooh. Hatchet. Yes, please. Thank you, my dear friend. Brilliant. Okay, we're back to being slightly overweight. It was fun while it lasted. Key to the residence. Lovely. That little 0.1 just tips us over the edge. Perfect. Nice. If we can just create a little funnel like this, that'd be more than ideal. We've got an egg. One egg would tip us back the other way. Perfect. Still nothing behind us. Just a whole lot ahead. Beautiful. Beautiful. Any more for any more? I wonder what's in there. There's a lot of Zeds around there. That could have been very bad. Forget we have to watch corners more than ever these days. Come on, dudes. Get it moving. Nothing behind us, so far so good. Come on. Alright, one thing we do need to do is somehow get back into our truck, though. That could prove a few issues. Maybe. There we go. That's definitely a bread knife. Not even going to play the game on that one. Are we losing sharpness? We have. Not much, but definitely enough. Can notice it, so it's definitely a bit of a deal breaker. Brilliant. Exhaustion 2. Alright, let's cut back. Let's play it safe, let's sharpen up, let's rest up. Just keep ourselves alive to fight another day. Muscle strain for the first time ever as well. It's been a long time since I've seen that one with this guy. So I'm in for round 3? Yeah, let's get it. Still trying to avoid those big old groups because, yeah, nah. Much rather avoid it if I can help it. Let's just head on around the back. Make sure we're still all good. As I said, banging on that door. I don't really like it. I'd like to just take care of him, but can't really do that. Ooh. Probably just a residence key. We can ignore that for now. We have just gained one, so any of these, or all of these, should be unlocked. I like that they are just busy as well. Keeps things just that little bit more exciting. Ah, nice. That, however, does not. Get out of here, girl. Come on, lads. Easy does it. Now we got another biker in there. What was he? Wild raccoon. What a guy. Little chef on the move. And I don't mean the rat. Come on. There we go. The hitboxes on those crawlers has gone a bit weird too. Doesn't seem to want to hit the ground anymore. Unless they're like literally toe to toe. It's really annoying. Slightly frustrating. Forgot how much of a beast this guy is. Ah, speaking of tiny chef. I can see him go. Probably heard his name. How many are there? Oh, just as I thought that was it. Kitchen knife. I was wondering what that blade was. Get out of there, boy. The dull thumping is just going to draw more. Antidepressants. Definitely want those. There we go. Nice. Hey, yo. Lovely. Lovely jobly. Reckon we're in. Looks like we're in to me. Okay, cement powder, that's all we need. Maybe a metal bucket. Fingers crossed for a metal bucket. Anyway, we can craft one, but I think finding one would just be a bit more fun. Nothing out here. Little pocket knife. Yeah, nothing too crazy. That is a shame. American Eagle keyring. Still love them. Super cool. Yeah, no joy. No joy. That does kind of suck. Ah, well. It is what it is. Not going to lose sleep over it, that's for sure. Anything in here? Nah. Well, it's a good little trip. Either way, I reckon we just head back and polish off whatever we can. We have got the bulk of the gear that we need. We're going to need to pick up an extra wooden bucket, but that's okay. Everything else, see you later. Hopefully we don't have to make a sketchy trip later. Unless there's any crates in there. Ah, this is the barren place, isn't it? Little did I know I'd be coming back here. It doesn't look like there is, but it would have sucked if I just burnt them all to the ground, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? What a day that would have been. Alright, either way, let's get ourselves home. It's been a fairly successful day. I'll take it. Definitely not going to grumble, that's for sure. Found a good bunch of gear and gained a good bunch of materials. What more can you ask for? There we go. Home sweet home. It's a good thing it's absolutely packing it down. Always a good day. Always a good day. Alright, let's get this bucket carved. Let's do what we can. Potentially go and get some clay just to polish off the last little bits. We're going to have to wait it out until tomorrow. But yeah, for the most part, I'd say we're pretty good, really. Should we just see what we need for a wooden bucket? Whole lot of gear. We should have all of that. All of it in the garden, really. Just take 2 logs with us. Can figure out the rest later. But yeah, hopefully we do have it. Should be everything we need. 1 bucket. Beautiful. Okay, we should. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I think this rain is way too heavy and probably not really worth doing. Oh, but I would like it done. Decisions. Let's go fill it up with water either way. We've had 2 full days of fat storm, non-stop, which has given me plenty of time to read the masonry book, which is going to be perfect just to level up our skill just out here. It's going to be grand. Also took me that entire time to realise it was actually a carved bucket I needed. Not the big one at all, so I spent all of that time just cracking on, making one mighty bucket out of a load of gear that is actually kind of valuable. Just to find out, did not need it at all. Always good. Always great. So first things first, we need to carve up a bucket, crack on with that bad boy, and we'll be golden. Yeah, what a little bit of a nightmare, but we figured it out. Glad I figured it out before, making an entire bucket and wasting a bunch of gear, which is always good. Plus side, we got a whole lot of fish, and that is going to help our calories dramatically. Let's get half of that down. Straight back in the fridge, top up our water, and that is a good start to a good day. Lovely. All right, one carved bucket coming up. Believe you've got all the gear over here for it. Bucket. B-U-C-K-E-T. We just need a surface. We're a little bit too far away. Yeah, I had a feeling we would be. All right, one big bad boy. Too dark to craft? Hell no. Straight with the machete too, just how we like it. We love wasting the best weapon. Probably should have read the carving book as well, but it's all good. We move. We move swiftly. All right, natural water source. Let's fill up the bucket. Lovely. And then, theory, we should just be able to mix up the rest and be done. One bucket, one bag of concrete, one bag of sand. I think that should sort us right out. I think there's a bag of sand in here. Mix bucket of cement. Perfect. Oh, we don't even need the sand. Wonder what I was gathering all the sand for then. Guess we'll never know. Guess we'll never know. Alright, let's just grab as many bricks as we can carry. The rest will be history. Does fill in that corner piece, which is just wonderful. I'm going to add an extra window to this side as well. Once we mix up some more cement. Off to a pretty good start. We've got a door frame and the main wall to get in. And then this area is kind of done, really. Be good if we actually mixed up the concrete, eh? There we go. One of you. In and done. And then one of you. In and done. Beautiful. Just need an outdoor door. 2 more walls, and we are in there like swimwear. We just need to figure out the electrical thing as well. Pretty sure you can move them, I'm just a bit scared. I mean, I can't move them right now anyway. I need to track down a level 3 book. Believe I have one. Like 99% sure I've got one in here somewhere. Just have a quick look. Electrical 3, yeah, that could be the next one that we read. Yeah, what a mission. What a mission. If I can get that done, I can test out this whole light thing and maybe make something work. Plastering is just a whole other chore. Not very excited for it, but also very excited for it. I've never committed to the bit before, and I'm quite excited to see how it goes. Can I get into that corner? No, we're going to have to move all of this, aren't we? So we're on the ground. As I'm on the surface. One walkie-talkie. One simple table. Lovely. This is going to do a whole thing, isn't it? That's going to be a big old problem. There's one way to find out. I think they might have patched it recently. I think. I'm very hopeful that they have. I have no concrete powder. Are we good? Oh, we are so in. Oh, that's a dream. That makes life so much easier. I think that's the best patch they've made. Ever. That's so good. And we can't really do either end. And this one doesn't matter. That can just be wood. Cool. We're pretty much done. Pretty much done. It's just that last little corner for that little bit. I'll leave that. Not all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess the mason's trowel? No, I'll leave that outside. Don't think I have it on me anyway. Yeah, there we go. Leave that just in here. And then, yeah, that is the whole ground floor done. Once that wall's in, guess we should get a front door in as well. Be a very good idea. Ditch all the bricks, maybe just out front. I'll make a full plan thing for this later. That's, yeah, so it's a work in progress. Bear with. It'll come. Got a whole bunch of doorknobs and hinges in here too, which is good. That'll cover our door straight away. I do need to figure out how to make those. I'm 99% sure it is just punched wood. But yeah, I need to double check really. We do need a couple of nails as well. Could even just get to work on the upstairs bit. Probably not the worst idea, thinking about it. Door. Door. Beautiful. Get that bad boy in, get this light back up, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Be good to go. Where you at? Round outdoor lamp. Hopefully it's still got a bulb in there. It's a shame about the windows, however. Windows, the colour of the bricks. It's a big old shame, but I guess it is what it is. Can only try so hard, right? Still looks pretty cool. I'll take it. And the roof is still burnt, but we can also ignore that because we are functional human beings, and some things just can't... well, they're kind of just unavoidable, aren't they? That's another light switch there, isn't it? Yeah, both sides. Cool. Alright, I might try and just shred through all of this upstairs. I guess we should go one room at a time just to keep the layout. Leave all these nails in here. Grab a whole bunch of wood. Whatever wood we've got, really. And we can at least pin down some of those walls. I'm assuming all of this should be able to get at least just this room done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Okay, 32. It's doable. I think that should be okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. And we probably won't have all of the gear, but we'll have some idea at the very least. And we got light switch walls. Need to keep those ones in mind too. Just make sure we're not tearing anything down in here. Nah, we're good. We are good, soldier. Another one down. That destroyed the outside too. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so very annoying. Straight down to bare bones. Start at the back, work our way forward, I reckon. It's got to be the way. Do we have... No, we do not. We do not have a hammer. Hammer is kind of vital to all of this. One claw hammer. Coming right up. Lovely. That'll do. That'll do. Wool. Frame. Wool frame. Oh yeah, I forget we need all of that. Really, we need like 60 odd. I need windows too. I may have just... no we don't. Not yet. That's step number 2. So I'm kind of thinking this was a bedroom. And I reckon a window either side of the bed would be nice. In my professional opinion. And we can't quite build a skylight. So I reckon we go walls, 2 windows, bedside table, big double bed in the middle. And then we could go like dressing table, all of that jazz on the side. Little cupboard in here, which I guess is a bathroom? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's a bathroom. Teeny tiny. Oh yeah, the toilet brush and the plunger is kind of a dead giveaway. But that's all good. It's all good. 2 big windows coming right up. Get that woodwork in there, boy. And last but not least, much better. Much better. Alright, we're actually looking pretty fine. I reckon we just sling 2 windows in here too. 1 and 2. Lovely. And then door frame, normal wall. Wall. Yeah, that works. That works. We're already out of wood too. Like all of this is just completely gone. Very, very quick. I thought we'd have a lot more to last us, but that's okay. We have got a ton of wood in both directions, so I reckon we just head out, load up, and make a little plan. 4 sheep ropes for not really enough logs. Kind of want one more extra set. We should have some rope, right? We got no rope. Already got 1. Yeah, 1 rope. Strange. Could have sworn I had more. Time to get chopping then, I guess. As many fully mature trees as humanly possible. I'm going to skip this out. Incredibly loud. 16 logs and 45 planks later, we're in a pretty good spot, I'd say. We're in a pretty good spot, at least to finish this room. We need a door frame first, and probably right next to where the light switch is, just because it makes sense. Seems a bit silly to put a light switch a mile away from the door frame. Imagine you walk through the door and you've got to walk, like, however far to turn the light on. I know, I'm incredibly lazy, but I'll stand by that. Stand by that until the day that I die. Convenience is just way too good. Way too good. 1 door frame. 2 door frames. There we go. And there is actually gear to get a door up here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Grab as many planks as we can. And then door. Door numero uno. The first of many. Wall must be built by a machine. 5. We should have enough for 5. 3. Ah, nails, of course. 4 and 5. Lovely. That is pretty much room complete. No? I mean, other than this one and this one, for obvious reason. That is wall complete. Lovely. I guess we could work through to this one. That's nice and easy. And there's nothing on that side. We got sledgehammer upstairs. Yes, we do. Do need to see... tell you what. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. 6. Oh, we need 30. We're not even halfway there. Okay, let's just do the easy one. As per usual. When in doubt, get the easy one out. Dump you, Mr. Sledge. Grab as many planks as we can. Nice. And just like that, we're another wall down. Not there. There. Imagine, just a random wall right in the center of a cupboard. Oh, that would drive me insane. 1, 2, 3, and that is all of that. Golden. The floor is a whole other beast. I'll tackle all of that another day. I would like to see if we can just place all of this floor directly on top, however. Yeah, we can. That does make life incredibly easy. But I think for now, I'm going to love you and leave you in our almost completely finished room. It's been a day. We've got a whole new front wall. We don't want to sleep on the ground. We want to sit on the ground. We got a whole new front wall. It looks pretty sick to me. We're 1 book away from being on track to getting our electrical skill up, and then we can start removing light switches, replacing these walls in the process, and yeah, the rest will kind of be history. For now, I'm going to love you and leave you in the comfort of a nice new room. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks for supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.